What if you aren't trans? What if you are not transgender? What if hashtag big trans corporations and hashtag Shyaren made you trans, made you believe you are trans, but you are actually not? Is it gonna be the end of the world? Let's talk about it. I thought this could be like a nice little topic we can talk about today. A good girl, sorry, or a good boy, or a good bean. Okay, the girls always come first. I'm sorry. So we need to talk about this, right? Because this is like a topic that comes up over and over and over and over and over again. Be it like in my Discord, be it like on Reddit, or like all kinds of like forums where people talk about like transgender things. And of course, it also comes up in like circles where either like parents or right side people of the politics spectrum will be like, oh, it's just a phase, oh, that person has been influenced and stuff like that. So I am not denying that there might be some people that might get influenced into some kind of thing, right? But I don't think it's even like 5%. It's probably lower than that, okay? Here's why. We have talked about multiple times already that people who are cisgender, aka not trans, aka they are the same gender that the hospital said when they were born, basically, right? Most of them do not question their gender their entire life, okay? That's just what happens, right? And to confirm this, I even talked with my family members and stuff like that, and they like never questioned that as well. So that is just like, it's not like a hard rule, but it's just like something that for most people is true. So if you are thinking about this, that could be a sign already, but it doesn't have to be a sign. Let's say you aren't trans, but you have this feeling that you might be, right? That's the scenario we're going with right now. Let's say you even take it as far as you change your name officially, like on government papers and stuff like that, and you even start like HRT, hormone replacement therapy. Even at that point, even like a year in or like 6 months in, right? And then you realize, oh damn, I'm actually not trans. This is not what I actually want. Literally nothing happened to you, okay? There might be like some embarrassment of having to tell people, oh yeah, like I went through this exploration phase and that's actually not me after all. And yes, it might be annoying to get like your name changed back. And yes, it might be like annoying to like not take the medicine anymore and stuff like that. But literally, almost everything is reversible, right? As long as you don't like do any kinds of like surgeries, which, let's be honest, you're probably not gonna do in the first or second year or maybe even the third year, right? That's just the reality, right? So as long as you don't do anything of this, most of the things are reversible. The only thing that is like not really reversible is if you take like HRT for like a long enough of time, then at some point you obviously will have grown the boobies. Or if you take the female to male HRT, where you take testosterone, at some point your voice will drop, and both of these things are kind of like non-reversible. I mean, in the case of like male to female HRT, if it's like worst case scenario, you could get a mastectomy basically and get your boobs removed again. But like, we like boobies, right? But no, you know what? It's like, in that sense, it's like reversible, right? But yeah, so basically there's like nothing really stopping you from exploring. And most of the time, it's very hard, sadly, still in many countries to even get HRT. So the first like transitional things you will probably do, we will like change your name on Discord, tell people your new pronouns, and then you should probably already figure out if you like being called that name, if you like having like those pronouns and stuff like that, right? And then you can decide, okay, do you want to go like the next step? Do I want to take the hormones? And then after that, you can decide, okay, do I want to take the next step? And literally at every single point of those, you have the opportunity to say, you know what? I tried. It's actually not what I want. Let's go back, okay? So I want to basically not necessarily like encourage you, right? But take away that kind of fear where you think, oh my God, what if I'm not? What if I'm not trans? And I start like this whole journey. I don't think there has to be that much of a fear. Like the biggest thing that will happen to you, that it will be very embarrassing if you tell like your whole family and your like friend group that you are, and then you will have to tell them that you're not. I think that's like the most thing. And yes, I know social embarrassment is sometimes as bad as 1,000 cuts with a sword or something. And I wouldn't want that either. But like, what can you do? It won't kill you. So, next point is like, most people that are faking something, I would even say 100% of people that are faking something know that they are faking something, right? If you go to a job interview and you know that you put like a lie on your job interview page, you know that you did that, right? You like not mistakenly put something on there and then you're like, oops, that was fake. If you are pretending to be someone's friend, for example, don't do that, by the way, but if you're pretending to be someone's friend, you know you are pretending, right? You're pretending to be nice, you know you are pretending. So why do you think that you would not know that you are pretending to be trans? For like, I don't know, social cloud, social butterflies or something, I don't know. Why would you not know? You would know. You would know if you were like pretending, if you would play make-believe and stuff like that, you would know. So, oh my god, the chair? Oh my god, my chair thingy here? Sorry, ADHD and stuff like that, but like the chair thingy felt weird there for a second. Anyway, wanna have a drink? Let's have a drink. So yeah, I don't think many things can happen if you are wrong. And I don't believe, honestly, be so for real with me right now. I know there's like quite a lot of people that watch my channel. And I know a few of them, obviously, from the comments where people watch me either because they just like my personality or my silly voices or like the me videos. But there's like quite a lot of people and watch this channel who are not transgender, right? And that's obviously perfectly fine. And I'm happy to have these people here. But a lot of people who watch my videos are, right? And if you're not 100% sure about your whole like gender situation just yet, right? And you have been watching like multiple videos from this channel or maybe any of the like ever trans and LGBTQI plus channels, right? Maybe at some point you have to like be like, does this mean something? Does it? I don't know. Does this mean something? You know what, like exploring yourself is quite easy. Sorry, I didn't want to say easy. Exploring yourself is free of charge, basically. Yeah. It's also like let's be so honest right now. I know not everybody has the kind of relationship with either friends or family, especially parents. It can be very scary, I know, where you can talk openly with them. But if you are in a position where you can talk openly with your parents, then you can, instead of like being instantly like, yo mom, I'm trans, let's do this. You could be like, hey mom, I'm recently have been questioning these and these things. Would it be okay? Or like, I would like to try this and this and this and this. Can we try that for like a week, a month, a year and stuff like that, right? So you do not have to commit. This is not a job application. Application is not the correct word. It should be called application. You're an application. You're an app, honestly. Yes. Let me like think about you for a second. Is there something else to add to this topic right now? I mean, go out there, look at other people, look at their experiences, what they have been experiencing. Look at the effects of HRT, either the male to female or the female to male one, whichever one interests you, right? See if the things that it says it do is something you want, right? Think about how you want to be called in public. Think about if there's a random child with a random family and that child sees you, right? And you have like a funny clown's costume on, right? Do you want that child to say, oh my god, look at the funny clown lady? Or do you want that child to say, oh my god, look at the funny clown man, right? Think about that, right? It's just like, do not think about the like broader things like, oh my god, the future, and oh my god, how the fuck does like sexual stuff work and stuff like that. Think about, I'm in the grocery store, I pay to the cashier, and I do like a giga mistake, and I fall over. Do you want that cashier at night to remember, oh my god, that lady who fell over, I am so sorry for her, but it was so hilarious? Or do you want to think, oh my god, that guy who fell over, that was fucking hilarious and he deserved it because he didn't want to... Sorry. Okay, bye, think about it.